7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man! It's Wednesday night. That could only mean one thing. It's Weeby Tailin. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is
John King.
John King. You're speaking tonight.
I am.
You gonna speak a little louder so the world can hear you?
It's John King.
There you go, Chung King.
Chung King.
We're gonna have a good show for you tonight. As usual, we're shooting live in beautiful downtown Inglis inside of Captain's Cove Outfitters. We're gonna have the weekend fishing. We actually did some this week. We got a Captain's Corner. Tonight's topic is what's left. What is left, John? What's left? We're going to get to the bottom of it.
As that one guy said, go drink beer. Don't do that. I mean, nice. You can do that. I don't care. But just be careful doing that.
What's left to catch? A buzz.
Yeah, a buzz. Go drink beer.
So we're going to get into that a little bit. I think John said he's got a couple of recipes he's going to share for you for these fish that
these fish that we can catch
may or may not be able to catch. We'll see. Oh, man. Did you have a good week?
Well, I'm down a guy. I'm tired. Real tired.
Work sucks.
Work sucks. I didn't win the lottery, so
we didn't hit that 1.5 bill.
Fish all the time.
Yeah.
You know, somebody in Florida did, but Holiday, Florida, I think somebody won it.
Yeah.
I think they're related to me. They don't know it yet, but
Yeah.
I think there's a king in their background.
Well, when they buy that super duper yacht, give me a call.
I'm gonna let them know.
I'll drive that.
Here I am, boss.
I'll drive it. I'll drive it like I stole it. Yeah.
Yep. Oh man, when I show up, all hell's gonna break loose in the family.
Oh lordy, lordy, lordy.
Long lost Johnny boy.
Yeah. Well, you want to see if anybody's even watching this? Happy horse.
I can see him right there
You
in
can
that
see him,
corner.
right?
I don't know who they is.
No.
I think Dale or Bobby or Dale and let's see, Dale and somebody are fighting it out. Bobby and Denise are fighting it out for first top spot.
Yeah. First top spot
for top spots.
Let's see. No, that doesn't do anything. I was looking to see if there was any way I could make that bigger, but I can't. But now that I put the specs on, John, you know what?
You can see it?
I can freaking see, John. So let's scroll all the way back up here to the top. So it looks like Bobby from Tennessee was our first commenter again. Dethroned Denise right there. But she forgave him in the comments. She forgot it was Wednesday, John.
That's right. She let him slide. Let him win one.
Let's see. Who else is on here? Jim of Jim's Jigs is there. Says the heat is getting to be a bit much.
Ooh, it's hot. Holy mackerel, it is hot.
So it is, but just being a poor boy from Florida, I'll deal with the heat versus cold any day.
So check this out. A buddy of mine went scalloping. He said when the tide changed, the water dropped to 76 degrees. And he was like, what just happened? And I mean, he's like, it was cold.
Yeah.
He was like, he said, and then he's like, well, I'll go fishing, catch some fish. He said, not a single bite. He's like, the fish got to 76 and said, what the heck? So he was like, I thought I was going to catch me some fish. Yeah. Got my scallops. He said, not a single bite.
Wow.
But he said it dropped. He said his nipples were like hard as a rock. He's like,
shrinkage.
It's cold.
He had shrinkage.
Yep. I didn't ask him about that. It was cold.
Yeah. Chris says, welcome to Planet Florida. All right. Deb says she didn't know it was a race. If you're not first, you're last.
That's right. You can't have two number ones. That'd be 11.
Oh, Lordy. There's Doug and Bonnie with State Farm. Dale is on there.
Bonnie's being put into an intervention by Doug.
A Halloween intervention. I know she got excited because she posted something about pumpkin spice crap already. Something like that. I saw.
Pumpkin spice latte is already out.
Something pumpkin spice is already out. So you know what that means.
It's getting close though. We're not far away.
Yep, all right.
She said her thing is going to be spectacular this year. Spectacular.
All right, let's see. Casey is on. Justin is there. Lara is there. Kev Dog's in the house. Ty is there. Karrie is there. Thomas and young James. Dale says, nice shirt, Eric. It's kind of like...
It's like a puzzle pieces or something?
Well, I guess it's like water splashes, but it does kind of look like puzzle pieces.
Yeah, but not really, though.
Yeah, no, not up close, but from a distance
interesting.
it does. Yeah. Water puzzles. Neptune Beach at Publix we just built. Oh, Neptune Beach is the 1.5 billion, lottery winner. That's where it was at, Neptune Beach. I saw that earlier.
Oh, so wow. So he said that he was down there working on that one, so he just built it.
Yeah. Let's see. The real Kenny Penny. Was there a fake one?
Yeah, that guy was calling Kenny Penny that wasn't Kenny Penny.
Susie's on. And Danny. Yeah.
But that's the fishing reel Kenny Penny, so that's the REEL Kenny Penny.
No, he spelled it R-E-A-L.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh.
See, I can see that with my glasses.
I can't. It looked like R-E-E-L to me. That's terrible. I cannot see.
Yep. So let's get into it here. Hey, being is it Danny?
I got laughed at twice today for using I got a big magnifying glass on my desk.
Yeah.
This young kid, he walks up there and he says, "Oh, that's funny. You can't see, huh?" I said, "Let me tell you something, kid. When you get 50 years old, never trust a fart. Never waste a boner." And there was something else I told him. I said, because it's going to happen to you too, kid. Once you get over 50. There was I don't know the third one. What's the third one? Never trust a fart because you can poop your pants.
I don't know.
There's three.
I can remember being young and laughing at people that were 30, laughing at 30-year-olds going, damn, they were old. But
I don't do that anymore.
But that was a long time ago.
I don't do that anymore. Heck no, man.
No. But yeah, I feel that, John.
It's terrible. You can't see. It's like, I just want to see. Go to a restaurant, you look at the menu, and you're like, yeah, what's your specials? Oh, yeah, I'll take one of those.
Yeah. Well, if it's on the board, I can see it. But hell, anything in the premises,
and it seems like they make everything smaller. So now I
they
don't know if that's true or not, but dang, you're not catering to the older people who eat out, because most of your young kids, they don't go eat out. They got the kids menu, and the kid menu is usually that big. It's like the kids menu is big, but everything else for the old people is small. You don't notice that?
Okay. Casey says, I'm 35 and don't trust a fart in this heat.
Wow! I got a good story about one of those, but I'm not allowed to tell it.
Yeah, okay.
But I did tell it at the Guycast.
Yeah,
I turned that guy red. That guy was red.
He was.
He turned red.
He had not known that had reached Florida.
Yeah, he didn't know that was a Louisiana to Florida one. Oh man, that's good stuff.
All right, John. Well, let's roll into it here. As usual, we're shooting live in Captain's Cove, and Captain's Cove currently has what is it? The gazillion year redfish
challenge
contest that he said. I think what was it? 14 something to that effect. 14 years.
Yeah, 14 years. It's been a while. Yeah.
Yep.
And good prizes.
So all you got to do, coming in the morning when you buy your bait or whatever, you just got to buy something. Could be as small as a bob or whatever. Sign up on the list and go catch your redfish. Preferably 25, 27. Don't be over 27, but 27 or less.
Yep.
Weigh it, and you two could get on the board. And it looks like right now in third place, we've got Emery with 5 ounces. We got
5 pounds.
Or maybe that's 5.02.
502.
It looked like an OZ.
See, you can't see. I can see far away. I can read that.
I'm reading somebody's handwriting, and that looks like an OZ.
Like ounces, yeah. 5 ounces. That's a small redfish.
I was like, damn.
Yeah. So he's at 5.02. Kevin's at 5.04, and Dale is at 5.62.
Yep. So there is.
I can read far away.
They are. That's all right on top of one another.
That's all
right on top
redfish.
of one another. Yeah.
That just goes to show you the big ones aren't here yet.
They're far and few between.
Yeah, not schools of big fish.
Because I am hearing that people are catching some overslots already. We caught an overslot earlier in the week, and they are out there. They're just not here in bulk yet. But yeah, come on down. Get your you gotta sign up that morning, John, and then you gotta weigh by 9 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't just hold on to the fish forever and ever.
You lose weight anyways. It's better if you get that fish. If you get a big fish, go ahead and bring it in and weigh it before they close, because you're going to lose weight. And when it comes down to ounces on this, and you're talking a $500 package of stuff,
sure,
I think it's worth it to come in and weigh it than it is to sit out there in the brutal heat all day anyways.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why he does that to 9 o'clock the next day.
Yeah, he
so
gives
if
them
you
a chance
if you couldn't make it by 6,
Yeah.
you can make it. You can come in the next day and weigh it. So I mean that's
being
that's
nice,
fair. But you're gonna lose.
You're
gonna lose.
Bring it in.
I mean that fish could throw up a piece of bait. You never know.
I lost a tournament because a fish threw up a fish, and I lost by an ounce.
Yep.
And he threw up probably a 3-ounce fish, so that really stunk.
Yep.
I should have shoved it back down in there.
Was that when we were trying to keep him alive?
That was once, and then
we
Luke,
checked the live well.
It happened too.
Yeah.
I had that happen twice to me.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
So there you go. So redfish contest, Captain's Cove.
Yep,
John.
big stuff, big prizes, cool stuff. Jim just gives out.
He's a giver.
He's a giver.
So John, before we get into the Blackwater Fishing Club, we just got to brag a little bit.
We do. We're going to brag.
Because I know you guys are getting tired of hearing about it, but we played trivia on Tuesday nights there at the Blackwater upstairs, and we done whooped ass 4 times in a row, John. 4 times in a row.
They say that we are the smartest people in Yankeetown. Now, I don't know if that's saying much, but that's what they say.
And when they say we, collectively.
Oh, yeah, not one person here. As a collection of yahoos, we are the smartest people in Yankeetown.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man. 4 times
4
running.
times in a row. That's a dynasty. We have determined we are a dynasty.
Yep.
If we go 5 times, who knows what could happen, But there was a lot of teams there. There was 6 or 7 teams.
This go around.
Yeah, and we still managed to whoop that,
One of them left pretty early, though, John.
That's right. They left.
After about the third round, they were like,
those deplorables, those are guys are just too smart. We got to get out of here. We can't hang with those guys. So they left. They up and left. That's just how smart we are.
Oh, man. Lots of fun, though.
It is when we come up with answers and people are like, how'd you know that? And we come up with the answers before the clues. Yeah. We're not bad.
Well, the guy that runs it, he was watching us trying to figure out one of the answers, and when we finally got it, he walked over and says, "It's great to just see everybody working together." So
everybody's throwing a word out there, and all of a sudden it clicks. It's like, that's it.
Yep. John, well, as a matter of fact, this is a fishing, boating show, whatever. Our question.
Oh, we got one for him.
That, it wasn't the very last question. It was just a question.
Yeah,
but it's a boating question.
Yeah.
So
here's one for you guys.
When you are getting ready.
Don't Google it either. Don't Google this. Come on.
Try to guess this on your own. See if anybody knows this, So, apparently, this is to deal with flags. And as you're leaving port, going underway, you fly this particular flag. And he played 2 songs
it's
for us.
It's a 2-word answer.
Yep.
So
he played for us Run Around by Blues Traveler.
Yeah.
And then he played for us In Your Eyes, Peter Gabriel. So you got to kind of listen to the song. You do whatever, and that was your clues. But see if you guys can figure out what the name of that flag is.
Yeah, so the flag has 2 names. It's a flag. Yeah. You have to fly it on your vessel when you're out to leave or coming into port.
Yeah, so
when you're going out of port.
Leaving port.
Leaving port. So you fly this flag. So you know how they catch flags? They got flags for catching a marlin, flags for catching a swordfish, a sailfish. They got all those flags. Well, there's a flag for your boat to leave port.
So we actually in jest said the answer.
We said the answer.
It's not what we wrote down.
But we did not write it down.
Answer.
But we did have the answer, but we did not write it down.
Yep. So it's looking like our tailors are about as
yeah, they're like, what
as
did
we were.
Trust me, I can tell you that none of the teams got this answer right. Did they?
No,
nobody got it right. Yeah, nobody got it right. So this was a tough one.
Yep.
And we were like, oh, a Mariner question. We've got this. We've got Mariners at the table, and everybody looking around like, what flag?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, one of them, Mr. Smarty Pants, right there. But Deb, no, you're not on the right track there. And
Daddy,
Justin, the old Jolly Roger is not it.
Jolly Roger, hey, that's a good answer.
That's
a good answer because that's a flag. But Danny Pearson, Danny,
he was there.
He was there.
So there we go. So the answer we were looking for, if you can't see the comments, is a blue Peter.
Now, please, what does that have to do with a flag?
Yeah,
especially when we were like, oh yeah, blue Peter Gabriel. We all looked at each other like, that can't be it.
So
we used blue
triangle
or something like that because we thought it was a blue flag with a triangle for smooth sailing.
Yeah, something.
So, but we did not get it.
Wrong.
We were wrong.
But blue Peter
is the answer. Who would have thunk it? Yes, we did Google it to figure it out too, man. What
we had to see what the blue Peter looked like.
It was a very stiff wind that day.
Yeah. So, all right, John. So Blackwater Fishing Club had the meeting last Thursday night, followed by the tournament on old Saturday there. And believe it or not, as bad as Saturday sucked, they still come in with some fish.
With their fish dinners.
So Kim won first place on the redfish, and Kev Dog got first place on the trout there. So congratulations there. And
those are a member of our trivia team.
Yep. So that's everybody said it was a very tough day of fishing, and like I said, those are not huge fish, but sometimes that's all it takes.
That's all
John.
it takes. You never know when you fish a tournament what's going to happen.
Yeah. So, oh Lord,
Danny Pearson, what did he win? You won trivia last night, Danny.
Fourth time, Danny.
Fourth place. You won fourth place, Danny.
Oh Lordy, there you go. So good times. Congratulations to the winners right there, and they'll do it all again the first Thursday of next month.
Yeah, so even Kitty Penny's like, really? That's the answer, Blue Peter? That's what we thought too, man. We're like, really? That's the answer? It can't be. It is.
That can't
the Blue
be,
Peter flag.
So, all right, guys, we talked about this a little bit the last couple of weeks, but Brian Sims' nephew right there, Brian with Fat Boy Jigs, is having a benefit for his nephew who was tragically shot here in Crystal River. I guess now a couple months ago. He is, recovering, but they're doing some stuff to try and help him out there. So basically, you buy these raffle tickets for $50 each, and they're for pretty much for some fishing charters on here. So go ahead and get your tickets bought, and I guess you can reach out to Brian, Sims on Facebook, whatever. He can give you all the information that you need. But we are going to draw these winners. Let's see. August 30th. Right here, live on the air, John.
Live drawing.
Live on the air.
Now, those are some good, there's some good off-frame charters up there. There's a lickety-split one on there.
Yeah, I saw
that ain't cheap for $50. That's not cheap.
That's not cheap. There you go.
Yep.
You know what, John? Speaking of lickety splits,
there it is. There it is, right there.
What a segue, John.
Yeah, I led right into that.
You did good for
Look
a
at
change.
me go.
You didn't jump ahead. You jumped right in.
I jumped in it. About time I got one right.
So even though Red Snapper is closed to recreational
it's
for
open
hire,
for you.
It's still open. The last day we can go fishing is the 24th of this month, and I do believe we've got a trip Saturday that we filled up. But we have availability for split trips. Basically, we'll probably just do split trips the rest of the time. But split trip on Sunday the 13th and Sunday the 20th, we definitely have available. So basically, if you'd be interested in going, give us a call, 352-220-3206, or message me. We're giving you a break on this. It's going to be $400 a person, and that's up to
you don't know
6 people.
what you're going to catch either out there.
So,
you can get all kinds of goodies.
yeah, oh yeah. That's, so, I mean, out there, the red snapper is still out there, even though, like I said, you're not allowed to keep them. The gags are still out there. You're not allowed to keep them. The red grouper out there.
Yeah, no,
you're not allowed to keep them. And we're going to get
open?
into... Yep. What's that?
Amberjack open?
It did open this month.
Yeah, I think you can keep an amberjack.
But who wants to keep amberjack?
They're pretty good, man. I'm going to tell you right now, an amberjack sushi. I swear, bro.
Do you look at the worm when he's getting ready to go in your mouth?
No. Amberjack sushi is amazing.
Yeah.
And Almaco sushi. Almaco sushi is amazing.
I've seen you just tear right into them right there on the boat.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
This is a change in plans of venue.
Because
Almaco is amazing, and Amberjack is amazing sushi.
Because let me reenact like the last time you caught one. Get off my line now!
Well, now I need to reevaluate.
Change your evil ways?
Yeah, I need to reevaluate. I need to pull out the Filletzall blade. I need to cut a piece of it off.
Who has
I just
set
want a little
you
piece
straight?
of him.
Who has set you straight on this?
We're not going to talk about it. We'll just say that I'm telling you right now that Almaco Jack and Amberjack is amazing sushi. Now you're going to need to make it really cold to make sure that you're not eating. Sushi needs to be really cold.
Yeah.
So you got to kill. Just to make sure you're killing everything. But it is amazing.
Well, don't get into your recipe yet.
No, that's not.
Everybody's hanging out to the end for the recipe.
This is something different. I'm just throwing one out there. I promise you, Almaco Jack and Amberjack make great sushi. I know it doesn't sound right. I
think it'd be great on the grill.
I'm telling you right now, it's some of the best sushi you'll ever eat.
Yeah?
Yes.
I don't know. I've had some of the best sushi
Amberjack sushi tastes like butter. I'm not kidding. And Almaco's even better. So
that redfish tasted like butter.
That redfish was pretty. I mean,
that redfish was good.
That might have been what started the redfish kill craze up there for the nets. They were probably eating sushi and they were like, "Wait a minute, we got to save these fish. We got to say they taste like crap."
Yeah.
Oh man.
We got to say it's bad. But there you go. All right, John. We've got Captain's Corner time here. Captain's Corner is basically you are the captain of your own vessel, and all we ask for you to do is give us a little fishing report. And Dale did that. He sent it in to us. We asked that when you say film it like this, in OHD. Don't film it in this because this is just hard. You lose a lot of your picture quality. So film it like this. Well, it fits the frame, but I mean, it fits the way that we broadcast our show.
We don't frame it.
We don't broadcast it in TikTok format. TikTok. Yeah. Oh God, our poor younger generation.
Oh, they're doomed. We're doomed. We're doomed. They were talking about bringing a draft back. Could you imagine?
Oh yeah. We've been doing it wrong, John. Instead of bringing the quality entertainment that we bring to everybody here, we just need to be doing that dumb tick tock, tick tick tick, blip blip. Oh, get her, blip 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 blip, tick tock. Have you seen what they're doing on the dumb shit here? And they just keep giving them money. Oh, I said shoot.
Oh, well, that's our PG 13.5 now.
Yeah.
So they throw balloons up in the air and they catch them. They give away money. They sit there and they say nothing with a little sign, and people follow them and do it, and people watch this and think it's funny. Yeah.
Well, let's look at Dale because Dale's pretty funny. You ready?
I'm ready. It's got to be better than a TikTok.
Down.
Let's go.
Hey, this is Denise and Dale. First fish of the morning. We're up here fishing in the north. I just want to congratulate Casey. What a great idea he had for Bonnie's fishing tournament. So everybody go up there to Captain's Cove and donate to the cause. See ya.
All right, that was way better than the TikTok.
That was far superior to a TikTok. I would watch that all day long, Dale, compared to TikTok, because I don't have TikTok.
Nope, I don't have it, but there's a lot of YouTube things that make fun of it, you know, so that's how you kind of get in there a little bit. So there you go. So if you want to be part of the action and do a little fishing report, just send your information to CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com. Send your Facebook, if you send it Facebook Messenger, Shasty McNasty Fishing, or you could text it to 352-220-3206, John. There you go. All right.
Simple enough.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
All right, John. Let's see. That was Dale's PSA. Well, no.
Nice.
Well, we're going to get into it because we're going to talk about Bonnie, but you are absolutely correct. Casey did have a good idea for that contest, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second. Let's see. As soon as I hit the right button, John, there it is. It's Bonnie with State Farm. If you haven't got your quote yet, which I heard somebody else, there's a new Tailor with some, they were like, I don't know what took so long.
Yep, but I done it, and he did it, and he's saving money.
There you go. Give Bonnie a call at 352-484-0905, and her or one of her staff, probably somebody in her family.
She upgraded his numbers, deducted his deductible, and he now realizes that his boat is actually covered. So it's amazing when you call and you ask and people start explaining it to you how bad or how good it can be.
She was probably like, "You got what? What?
What?
No,
covered.
we got to fix that.
You're not covered.
Yep.
You've got like a half a blankie on your boat.
There we go. So John, just here real quick. Bonnie's got her tournament coming up October 7th, which seems far, but it's really
It's really
right
close.
around the corner. You know,
Yep.
so look it up. Fishing for Freedom Tournament. You can find that on Facebook. Get all your information. That is for our local area. Veterans and first responders. Holy cow, man. The sun is just cooking the dome.
The brain. It's cooked the brain, man.
It's
Cooked the
killing
brain.
those brain cells. There
Yep.
you go. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, so Bonnie has, once again, as she has donated for us to give away these pretty cool Danco pliers right here. Look at that, come complete with the Bonnie sticker. How cool is that?
That's cool. These are nice too,
Yep.
man. Wow. These
And
are
the
good
old-
pliers. I got a pair of these. They work good.
Yep. And the Danco knife set right here, complete with 3 knives, and this has a nice little carrying case that comes with it too. So that's roughly $50, and that's give it a take close to $50. So I mean that's almost $100 right there.
$100.
And young Casey came up with the idea on how to win that this month.
What do we got to do to win? Fish in a bucket?
So basically, you come into Captain's Cove.
Come in to Captain's Cove.
And you just buy something and you put it in the bucket. They created a bucket. We wanted a big fancy basket, but they came up with a bucket. It says Bonnie monthly giveaway on it. Is what is currently written on there.
Yeah! The BMG.
There you go. But all you got to do
good.
all you gotta do
BMG.
is buy a little something. They throw it up in the bucket, and your name will go in the hat, and we'll do a drawing for that prize. And
This is a double win.
yep.
This is a double whammy win.
And if you want to, you could send us a picture of what you've done, and we'll
we
get
have
you out
people
there
do
right
that?
there. Yep. So Casey
at
come
that.
up with the idea. So he said, "By God, I got to get it started." And then Dale and Denise came in, and they bought a little something to put it in there. So we've got
Nice.
2 qualifiers as of right
Nice.
now. You know, for the contest.
Ain't
So-
nothing wrong with that.
so
This is a
how
simple
cool
thing.
is that?
All you got to do is buy something and throw it in the bucket. It's a double win.
Oh, let's see. Bonnie has something right here. What does Bonnie say? I'll be at the Outdoor Expo on Saturday at WEC. Let's see. If you come to my State Farm table, you get $10 off registration for the tournament.
Yep,
Oh,
she's
all
signing
right.
them up.
There you go.
This weekend. She's gonna be there all. I think it's a Saturday and Sunday, or is it just Saturday?
So, John, is WEC, is that the World Equestrian
Equestrian
Center?
Center.
Okay, cool.
Yep, that
I
is
just
World Equestrian Center.
clarifying
It's
for those
in the
folks that
indoors.
wouldn't have known
It's-
that.
It's
John.
indoors, so that's gonna be cool. You're not gonna be in the heat.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful place out there.
What about horse poo? You guys smell horse poo?
No,
No horse
no,
poo?
no. These are separate buildings.
Oh.
They have. That's where I went to the dog show. That's where I went and saw Fifi and Foo-Foo. Fifi and Foo-Foo. And stepped in poo-poo.
Captain Susie says, hey. Did Captain Susie break her leg or something? What
No. She had a thingy on her leg.
You told me she
on the first day, she's out there playing soccer with the kids. You know how them teachers are.
Look, you can't get married and then run out there and play soccer with the kids. You got to stop that now.
Soccer.
Yeah.
You got to stop playing soccer.
Bobby, put your foot down.
Being a goalie.
John knows because of the dog show. Yep, exactly.
Oh, God. I'll never live that one down, that old dog show.
Hurt my knee, first day of teachers being back. Yep.
See, first day.
Man,
jeez.
Can't have nothing nice. I mean, we're not laughing at you.
No. It's horrible.
Oh,
can't hang with the kids forever, man.
Nope,
these kids are young, I tell you.
So
can't be chasing them. You know, you can't do any of that kind of stuff anymore.
There you go. So to win Bonnie's prize, like I said, all you got to do is come in, buy a little something,
put
throw
it in the
bucket, and
it's easy.
We'll get your name in the bucket. Right
Some
there.
bums, sport, whatever, glasses.
Yep.
Whatever you buy in here, weights, hooks, because all that stuff's going to be donated back to the...
Well, it's all the whole basket will be a prize to give away or whatever
at the tournament. So this is a win.
Let's see. But my team won. She took one for the team, John.
Oh, the team won? Well, that's okay.
And don't have a boat. So I guess... Yeah, Bobby's boat's probably getting welded on or whatever.
Yeah, the boat is split up.
And Susie's new boat, I don't know if she's got that yet.
Boy.
You know, there's all kind of stuff going on. My goodness. They got the touch of that bad luck. That black clouds over them now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you gotta kick the bad luck out of there.
All right, John. Well, now's the point in the show where we hear from our sponsor, Salt Life. And we'll be right back with you and give you a 20% code off your next Salt Life order. You ready, John?
Go.
Let's hit the button. All right, there we go. Good deal. So big shout out to Salt Life for sponsoring Shasta McNasty Fishing by proxy.
By proxy.
Weeby Taylor.
Let's see if let's see what the letters are today.
Let's see if we can make these letters fit.
Tail of these letters. What we got?
So John, we're going to show a code. This code works one time. So whoever puts it in the coupon section of the code first is going to get 20% off their entire order. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Get you something to write down. Here we go. CC20VIZLHF. One more time. CC20VIZLHF.
I got it.
I got it too, but you go ahead first.
The visibility is low and it is hot as fudge out there.
Mine was very close. Very similar to that.
It's hot as fudge out there, man. See, they know what's going on down here in Flow Rider.
It was very similar. Oh, I guess when you get over 50, your mind starts to meld and think.
Great minds think alike. Oh boy. It's all about the Blue Peter. You know what? Susie probably knows the answer to that question.
Well, if she would have tuned in earlier, she
Susie knows what a Blue Peter is. I'll bet $100. Susie, what's a Blue Peter? Put it in the comments.
Now hold on.
She knows what
Bobby and Susie turned in late, so they don't know what we're talking about.
No. She'll know what a Blue Peter is. I'm telling you, I'll bet you $100 Susie knows what a Blue Peter is.
Well, I'm sure she does.
I'll put $100 on it. I got faith in Bobby. She knows what a
What?
No, Susie. No, Susie. No. The what?
Did you just lose $100?
What flag, when you're leaving out of port, what flag do you fly? And I'll bet you she knows.
What, you just...
I'm trying to help her. She's a captain.
You're trying to get your $100.
She's a capitan. She's a capitan.
You can't go.
She's got to know what that is.
What a Blue Peter is, and then tell her, the thing that you fly on. What is it?
Why not? I'm giving hints. I'm a giver. She's got to know what that is because I guarantee you she's probably flown one of those.
She's flown the Blue Peter.
She's had to have flown the Blue Peter.
Oh, Lordy.
That or tugged on it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it a tugboat one? What is a Blue Peter? What boat does it go on?
I've flown the Blue Balls.
Yeah, exactly. The Blue Balls. The Blue Peter's on a tugboat. What the heck is the Blue Peter on? Oh my God. She answered the Blue Peter. See, I win. I want my $100.
Well, yeah.
I win. That's when we win, Daddy.
When you
the Blue Peter.
Personally, she hasn't flown the Blue Peter, though.
But does she know what it is?
Well,
now that I said it, do you remember what the Blue Peter is, Susie? Is it for big boats, small boats?
Oh,
I mean, what is it for? Like sport fishermen, yachts? I mean, big boats.
Big boats.
I would think it's probably for a big boat, not like a 30-foot center console. I've never heard of it.
Susie's like a real captain. Not a. I mean, she's a fishing captain as well, but she's a legitimate
real
captain. In captain school, they taught us about a few things, but not that. The Blue Peter.
The Blue Peter wasn't in there. Yeah, we're all looking at each other like, what the heck's a Blue Peter?
There we go. So, all right, John, you ready for this?
Yep.
You did some fishing this week.
Yay!
I know. You didn't go
caught some.
You didn't go on Saturday, though.
No, what did I do on Saturday?
I know exactly. You know how I know you're getting old? You used to fish
every day.
Every opportunity that you could go, you would go fishing.
Yeah.
And what'd you do on
went to
Saturday?
Flea market.
The flea market.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah, I'm making friends with old people at the tables. Yeah, I know.
They're starting to recognize you.
Yeah, they're friends with me now. They're like, oh, look, it's that guy.
I just found this, and I'm going to offer him a great deal.
That's right. Yeah, I got something.
And John's going to buy it.
Yep, he's got money. I got what he wants.
Oh, Lord. Well, John, tell us about these fish you caught on Sunday. Then.
So we didn't even make it out very far, and we started catching fish on every cast. It was great.
Now, why didn't you go very far, John?
Because there was a storm to the left. So the storm's to the left, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to go that way. So I called Eric. I said, Eric, where are you at? He goes, well, I went to the right. There's a storm to the left. He told me where he's fishing. I was like, oh, great. Tyler's going to hate me. He's going to think I told him where the fish are, but I ain't tell nobody. You understand that, Tyler? I ain't tell nobody.
Nobody.
I don't give up secrets. And then I was like, oh, great, because Tyler's like, I called Tyler. Did you go fishing? He goes, yeah, Eric was fishing in my spot. I'm like, what? I was like, what? Eric don't go there. And then I realized Eric had to go that way because of the storm.
Eric goes to that spot, but it's still a little bit early for that spot.
Oh, you think it's early for that one?
I only go to.
I kicked the camera.
I see that you kicked the camera. You sure did.
I booted the camera.
So I only kind of fit that particular area. I only hit up when I know that the bulls are running and they're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
But we had every intention on that Sunday. We were going to go towards like north, like Cedar Key North, and that they just in the morning. The storm had everything kicked up, but it was just going to be too long of a run to take that kind of abuse. And I was like, I'll just go over to here, and then I pull up, and Andrew and Tyler are in the neighborhood. I'm like, well, I'll just pull over here a little bit more. So,
I didn't have anything to do with that.
No.
Oh man, I was when we were going out. I was like, you know what? Let's just stop right here and see if there's any fish here. And I threw my bait out, turned around to get something, and wham! I was like, oh. I was like, I missed it. I was like, but there's fish here. I said, so I turned around, threw back in again. Wham, I was on 22-inch fish, 18-inch fish, 19, 20, 21, 22s. We were just catching them. Yeah. I lost a couple good ones, but they're, that spot is catch fish, retie. catch a fish, retie. So most people won't fish it. It's just because that's the way that it is.
If I didn't have that,
horrible.
Jim's Jigs help.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
would
like,
not fish
Jim,
that spot very often.
I need another 150 jigs. What did I do with the last 150? Well,
I went fishing on Sunday.
Well, it's a horrible fishing place, but man, the fish love it there.
Yeah, there we
But
go.
geez.
All right, John. Well, this is how I know there's some big ones other than other people telling me. On Thursday we
see
went out.
somebody with 'em.
Yeah. And this gentleman right here, old Keith, he managed to. On the trip, he kind of turned into John on me. He was holding one rod, then he wanted another rod, and
really?
But I think we had 3 rods out for him at one point.
Didn't I tell these people not to do what I do? This is not
Lord.
right. Don't do what I do.
Yeah, so
It's
he
no
was
good.
We were hoping he was going to be right there at 27, but that fish come in about 28 and a half inches.
So close.
And then we had a nice 23 right there that we ended up keeping. We kept one just for them to eat.
When you catch a fish like that, do your clients go, "Ooh, I can't wait to keep it," and you got to tell them the bad news? Do they know, or do they get excited? They think it's good.
Most of them have an idea that that's probably going to be.
They
too
have
big.
an idea,
Yeah,
okay? Because you're having to explain to somebody that's caught this fish of a lifetime. Throw that back. What do you mean throw it back? Well, you got to throw that back.
I know this is hard to believe, but he's too big.
That's right.
For you
Too
to
big
keep.
to keep. Yep. I mean, my God.
You can understand too small, but too big to keep.
I mean, geez.
Yeah.
It's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, and then we went out on Saturday as well, and Saturday was tough. I don't care who you are, where you are, whatever. At 10 o'clock in the morning, you look up, John, and you see the moon.
It's no
It's like
bueno.
it's just the fishing just isn't good when that moon's out.
And
like
when
that,
there's
you
a
know?
clear blue sky and no clouds, it seems like the fish can either see you or they're just not interested. I don't know what it is, but they don't like to eat like
now,
that.
we caught some fine mangroves that were
See,
eating
well,
our
they
mud
eat all the
meadows.
time,
Yeah,
yeah,
but I mean,
They're little turds.
no, these were 12 to 14 inch mangroves.
These are good ones.
Yeah, they were eating the mud meadows, little
they
bastards.
make a
But,
fine little taco right there,
But we ended up had the same group out on Sunday, and we rolled out. Like I said, we got out and we went a little bit north, and we caught some pretty fish, but nothing huge to speak of. Like I said, we 21, 22 inch
the
fish.
bulls still aren't around.
And we caught a handful of them, but this group was fine. They were just catch and release anyway. Had an opportunity. We jumped probably like a 40-pound snook, or not snook, a tarpon. Twice.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that was fun.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, it didn't last long on 20-pound test.
No.
But, I mean, it was exciting. Yeah. And then them bull sharks, John, about. Let me get this hand. There we go. Them bull sharks about 2 foot or so,
They
2.5
fight good.
foot. Yeah, they were.
They fight good, but they're
they were
pain in the
biting.
butt.
They were.
I've been talking to the people up in Steenahatchee too, and Horseshoe, and they still haven't got the bull run. So they're not coming from there yet, and they're not coming from down there yet. So it's going to be interesting to see when they actually do arrive.
Remember, last year it was kind of late.
It was.
But the fish were even kind of late. The reds were kind of late coming out from the back.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just kind of really starting to catch
Fish out of
reds
the
on
back.
a regular,
Yeah.
basis again.
Kinda odd.
We were going for a little while there, struggling on, trying to get our reds to, come out. So that's cool. They're starting to show. But there are some big ones out there. They're just not.
Oh yeah, they're just not
thick yet.
thick.
It's not thick, John.
We need
It's
them to
not
be thick because I like catching them.
so John, we met up at the Blackwater last night playing trivia. We run into Josh and Melissa again, and John, they hooked us up again with some very nice Sonny's gift cards right there for some meals over there at Sonny's. So big shout out to Sonny's if you get an opportunity. Eat at the Sonny's. I like Sonny's barbecue.
I do.
I kind of grew up in this area with Sonny's, so I'm particular to Sonny's.
There's $1,000 barbecue bucks.
Whoo, man.
Somebody's going to win that tonight. $1,000 worth of barbecue bucks.
Don't know what that means, but I think that's good for
Minus-
free entry.
Minus 900.
Hold on, John. Put these
Oh,
up.
my bad. It's not $1,000. It's so close. Because
Josh
you
and Melissa like us, but I don't know if they like us
get
that much.
2 of them. $2,000 pesos.
There you go.
2,000 pesos.
Yeah. So, John, we did a little spotted by right here, and who did we spot?
Who dat?
That's a young Casey. I don't know what young Casey's young.
What is
young
so
is
great?
right there.
What is so cool about this picture right here?
That's the kid's first fish.
That is the kid's first redfish down there, and I know where he caught it at. So the spot is definitely giving up.
Yep.
Because it was at Dumb Road.
So,
I can tell.
So I saw that earlier in the week, and I immediately saved that picture. I said, I don't even got to look for that, come Wednesday. I said, we're gonna have that on spotted by
that
right
was
there.
perfect.
Then we spotted old Kev Dog breaking rule number 1, John.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
look
naked!
at that.
Ah, Kev Dog! No!
Kev Dog had on his post that this fish doesn't enjoy
Hip hop.
lots of boats and hip hop music.
Why not? I know that fish has heard me out there before. I know that fish. I'll bet you bucks.
Yeah. And then
He
John,
likes hippity hop.
we spotted Laura with some crabs, and
Laura's got crabs.
We I don't think we've ever shown crabs before.
No,
but
that's a
crabs
first.
is a
Crabs-
means of
crabs are
fishing here. You
good
can crab
eating.
fish in this
Yes,
area.
crabs are good eating.
And I saw Laura in a post affiliated with Rick and everything, and I don't know if Rick has some more things he's going through with getting cut or whatever, or if he was showing pictures of older stuff. But either way, Rick's dealing or has dealt with that skin cancer,
yeah. Be careful.
ordeal there. So I'm not sure if he's going through it still, or these were old pictures. But Rick, whatever's going on, bud, we hope you're doing all right and hope you feel better. Let's see. So I think, John, that gets us. So that was his boy Carter. So young man Carter right there with his first little tiny redfish.
Carter
right there.
on Dump Road with a redfish.
There we go, John. All right. Well, let's get into tonight's topic right here. John, what the hell is left? What can we possibly go fishing for now that everything seems to be closed? And you're going to give some recipes on, I guess, whatever is actually left. So
So you got.
well, let's start with what's closed. So you can't go get red snapper anymore unless you go for hire.
Nope.
Can't go get gag grouper. Can't go
Nope.
get red grouper. Let's see. What else is closed, John?
No gag grouper, no red grouper,
Yeah.
no snapper,
The red snapper.
snapper.
Yeah. The
no snook.
right. Yeah. That's
yeah.
So
That's
a
four
lot of
fish that are closed right there.
a lot of what we have and are readily available that we could catch
I think
today, right
triggerfish
now,
is
go
closed.
get. Triggerfish typically
It comes around
runs.
and
It runs with amberjack.
Yeah,
So
they might be
triggerfish
open.
may be open
Yeah.
now. Don't quote me on that.
Don't go
but,
keeping them and saying
yeah,
those
yeah.
idiots told me to. No.
But I think triggerfish and AJ, they lump them in the same category. So that may be open as well.
No, square grouper is not open.
If you could get one, great.
No.
Apparently,
This ain't Colorado.
I know some people that know some people that know some
Yeah,
people.
but no.
That,
No bueno. Because when they board your boat and it's sitting there, they're gonna go.
I would never have it
Is
on the
that
boat."
yours? And you're gonna go. Why, no, officer, that's not mine. And they don't buy that.
Yeah.
It is yours, but it's not mine. I swear.
Yep, there Casey says 22 more days until gag season opens.
Oh, he's got a clock. He's got a timer on it.
Yep, X amount of hours, so on and so forth.
I think he's going all out to catch one in his boat. I think this old Casey's going to be out there trolling for him.
Well, good. Well, like I said, luckily
He's
for
on
us,
a
you
mission.
don't have to go too terribly far.
No, he can get him in his boat.
So, John, as of right now, the good thing about it is I guess you don't have to run far to go get these fish.
No.
Kevin says, I know a guy too.
No, nobody, no.
I don't know anything. I'm the furthest thing from. I know where to go buy a drink. Anything other than that, I couldn't.
You would be the farthest from that. You don't know a guy who knows a guy who doesn't know a guy. You have no idea.
Let's see. I know a guy too. So everybody knows somebody who knows somebody
No.
who probably knows somebody.
No.
All right, but John, what's out there left that we can go get? You can get pinfish.
Yeah, pinfish.
That's
tastes
legal. Pretty good.
Yep.
Puffers,
spots,
sailor's choice.
Yep, spots.
You know, those
French grunts, regular grunts.
Oh yeah.
You got your mangrove. You got your hogfish. You got your lane snapper, your yellowtail snapper. Wow, Almaco jack.
Yeah. Which apparently
bass.
is just fantastic.
Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
It's gray. How can it be good?
I'm telling you, man. If I say it out of these lips, I'm not lying.
Read my lips.
That's right. I'm telling you. If you read it on Facebook, for me, it's true. And a half.
God.
Times 3. Minus 4. Yeah. Does it lightning in here? I've never been hit by lightning, but my wife has been. So, who's the liar? God got her. Oh, he zapped the crap out of her one day.
There we go. So, a lot of what we just mentioned, you don't have to go offshore far to catch, at all. Especially, like I said, the mangroves.
You can get them on shore.
We were catching mangroves on shore point, and I mean nice size mangroves.
Yeah. They're there.
You can go out just a little bit on them rocks, less than 9 miles.
You can get them.
You can get grunts. You could get the mangroves.
Sheephead.
Porgies.
Porgies good eating.
There are some rocks in close that you could get some hogfish. You could go a little bit further and get hogfish. So that's that rainbow runner was good raw. Okay,
rainbow runner special. You get a rainbow runner. That's a fine eating.
Yeah.
Raw fish.
So the benefit, I guess, to this is you could get these fish without running the distance. You don't got to spend a lot of money to go get those. And they're fun to catch. You lighten up your line, go light, that kind of stuff. Kevin says flounder. Yeah, flounder's
So
good.
So a 2,500 reel on a light rod, 20-pound fluorocarbon and 10-pound braid, you can take the kids and go out there and you chum them up with some shrimp on a chum bag, feed the line out the back of the boat with a jig head on it, or fish right on the bottom with a jig head, and you can catch some very tasty treats in the ocean.
Sure. I know it's not as exciting.
That's right.
So drag pullers.
You will have a fish hit it that will break your line, and you'll be sad. But don't worry, you can't keep it anyways. So why do you want it?
Yeah. So that's but like I said, I know when they do, and I just don't want to get on that down kick because we always like to stay so positive. But the industry as a whole is constantly taking away in the name of conservation.
That's right.
And we're all for conservation and everything else, but when you do this for a living, people go fishing, and 90% of people want to have fish to keep.
Because they only get to go.
Yeah.
If you take a person that comes from up north that's never been to Florida before, they book a charter with Eric. They are from New York. They've caught crappie, maybe, and a couple of some kind of trout and walleye, where their eye goes sideways. That's all they've ever caught in their life.
Sure.
They come down here, and Eric takes them out on charter, and they catch a big fish, and Eric goes, you can't keep that.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, if they throw it back. They're good for one. Then the next guy catches a fish, and Eric goes, you can't keep that. And they're like, what? That's 2, 3, 4. It's like, well, what are we out here fishing for? Well, it's for the memories.
I get so many clients
It's the memories.
How do you keep up with all the rules?
It's ever changing.
It's hard. I mean, the little fish rules app or whatever.
It's not
that's
even
great.
up to date.
But it stays. It stays with FWC.
It can go good, behind,
But it's difficult. But like I said, you always want to, you never know what tomorrow's going to hold. And I just see them continuing to cut. Yeah,
they never give back.
Yeah, it's the future of guided, trips and all that good stuff, unless you manage to sell just catch and release or whatever the case might be.
Which
and that's
is very
gonna be
hard to do.
The future of that industry, I do believe, is going to be on a downward slide. With the current economy, the way everything's going, people aren't going to want to spend that money if they're not going to get to eat any fish.
Boats are at 8% interest right now. If you have a pristine credit rating, you're paying 8% plus, 8 to 10.
Yeah. So.
With a bad credit rating, you're paying 13.
Well,
if they'll finance you one.
So the longevity of the industry.
Oh, the industry is. Can you imagine if we were to jump ahead right now 5 years? What could be in 5 years?
On our current course.
On our current course.
Yeah.
What could be coming on our current course?
I don't even want to think about it because I want to stay positive, John.
I'm not being a negative Ned or a negative Nancy, but I've watched in my years them take away a lot.
Sure.
And there's nobody that can tell me out of any person you go to in NOAA, a game warden, or anybody else for that matter, other than one person that knows what's out there in that ocean. There's only one, and they ain't him. That's it. Sorry.
Who's the one?
God.
I got to talk to this guy.
God. He's the only one. He can feed the masses. And even if you don't believe in God, let's say it's an alien. The alien knows how many's out there, and they ain't the alien either. So
you know we've got those now.
That we do. Isn't that amazing that all of a sudden we have aliens?
Yeah, the world's not going crazy like, but yeah.
Well, I'm 55 years old and I've never seen one. So, I mean, I look at some people in the store now that have like funny looking hair and funny looking things in their noses and their ears, and they look like aliens, but they ain't aliens.
Hold on, John. Hold the bus, John. Aliens? No, John. Wait. Bonnie says I can do a boat personal loan starting at 6.5% through our State Farm Bank affiliate. There you go.
Whoa.
So,
did you hear that, people?
That's your 8%, John.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, that's amazing because I know some people that were looking to get a boat loan that they told them with a 780 credit rating, they were at 8.9. And he said, "You've got the wrong person." 6.5 be not bad.
There you go.
Wow. So now Bonnie's offering loans.
Before you know it, she's gonna have the chop shop next to
I'm telling you, Doug's gonna be busting his butt back there going, "I can't take any more orders. I just can't do it."
So, John, we listed off some fish that you can keep. How are you gonna cook these damn things, John?
All right. So
give me some goodies.
So take the grunt, for example. Man, you take that grunt, you fillet him up your little pieces. I don't care how big he is. It doesn't matter because grunt morsels are amazing. So you take that grunt, you throw it in the pan, you throw you some lemon, some butter, some garlic, and a high heat pan, non-stick preferably, and go ahead and just about 7-8 minutes, chop it up in little small pieces and just let it ride.
Ooh,
and it's
you talking
done.
about fish tacos?
Oh man! Oh,
what you got chopping? Now
so,
look out.
Yep, we're chopping. So who cares how small the pieces are? So you got your pan, you've done that, you set that to the side. You take your flat tacos that you buy from the store. The better ones are the ones in the bag. You take those, you pull them out, you put them in the microwave with a couple pieces of paper towel over top of them that are moist. You can put those in the microwave for a couple minutes. That makes that little taco nice and hot. Then you take you some cheese. The 4 cheese is the best. 4 cheese. You get you some chopped up onions. You already have those chopped up. You get your okay. This is the kicker. Pickled onions. Pickled red onions and capers. Oh man, a couple little capers on the top. Pickled red onions, cheese. Oh man, your grunt. Boom, yow, done. Killer ass taco. Now, number 2, grits and grunts. It don't get no better. You can eat that in the morning. You can eat that at lunch. You can eat that at dinner. You fry that grunt up. You cook those cheese grits up. You sprinkle that fried grunt on top of those cheese grits. You go to town. A little piece of cheese grit, a little piece of grunt at the same time eating it. Man, we're talking about some dang good eats. This grunts are better than grouper. They taste far superior to grouper, and people just discount a grunt. But man, a lot of people know, my dad's name of his boat was Grits and Grunts. Grunts and Grits or something like that. So he knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
Now, the other one that you do, the mangrove. Holy mackerel. So you take the mangrove and you slice him. Put big, deep slices into him. Whole fish, man. You just clean him off a little bit, put your slices into him.
Do you scale him or no?
Yes, I scale him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I scale him. And cut you some slices in there to him. Salt and pepper real good. Put you some, any kind of, whatever kind of flavors you like, Everglades, any Cavenders, all that good stuff right there. And you take him and you put him in a steamer. and you put in there oranges, lemons, limes, any of that kind of good stuff in there in that steamer, and you steam that little sucker. All that meat folds off, and you can just eat it right down to the bone. You can eat up in the cheek. You can eat up everything on that. That's amazing.
Do the same thing, prepare it the same way, but instead of doing the steaming, shallow fry it in a pan.
Oh yeah, shallow fried too.
You know,
Wonderful.
little light flour on either side. All the seasoning that you were talking about. Shallow fry it on either side. That's the goods.
That's the good stuff
That's
right
the
there.
goods. I always try to convince my clients
man.
to take that fish whole, gut it,
Yep.
and you know, gill it, and just, you know, here and do this. They always want it filleted, but it's like,
I tell you
man,
something
this
too.
is good.
I don't know if you've ever had your fish and you cleaned it. Take it to the Blackwater and tell them how you want it cooked, and they'll charge you $15.95. They'll give you one side for free, whether you pick the grits, or you pick the coleslaw, or the baked beans, or the potato, or whatever. They will make that fish however you want it. They will fry it, they will bake it, they will broil it, or they will Cajun it for you, and it is absolutely amazing. And also, there's one more place that will cook your fish for you, and this is something different. If you take it to Mr. King's,
Ooh,
the
Chinese
guy
place.
will cook your fish for you. I don't know. He cooks it for me. Maybe not. But try him, ask him, and see. But he will make you the whole cooked fish in a wok, and it is absolutely incredible. He made me some grunt that was just phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, the Japanese use like the bamboo shoots and the different kind of onions and stuff that they have. So it's a little bit different taste, but it's so light,
fantastic.
fluffy, and
Yeah.
airy. So I think Eric's had it when we've had it there before.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. So you know,
I actually, I don't know why I don't eat at Mr. King's more. I do love it.
you
over
gotta
there.
forget it. You gotta remember it, because man, those garlic shrimp. Oh, gosh, good stuff. Whammy, whammy, whammy.
So we got a couple of them in there saying flounder, fresh, fresh
flounder's
broiled
amazing.
flounder. Fluke flounder again in a Parmesan. Let's see. I guess maybe that's the dish. Fluke Parmesan is the shizzle.
Oh, I would say that probably
Yep,
sounds like very special. Yeah,
All right.
I could go for that. I had chicken Parmesan wings. Those were pretty darn good.
Yeah. All right. Oh, gone.
Gone.
Uh-oh.
He gone.
That's all right. We're almost done.
All right, cool.
So there we go. So there are still some fish that you could keep.
Yeah, and if you've never had a
You
fried
know.
puffer before, I don't know about the cleaning part of them, or if there is a way they can be poisonous, but if there's not, and you clean it right and you can fry the puffer, our puffer, of course, over here, not the ones with the spikes on them, the puffer that's just the regular puffer.
Not the Japanese
those are
puffer,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, those are very good to eat. People are like, there ain't no way you could die, blah, blah, blah. Well, look at me.
Just look up on YouTube. There's plenty. They're actually very easy to clean.
Yeah.
Look up on
they're
YouTube
spectacular.
how to clean the puffer,
Oh,
and you'd be surprised.
Oh.
When it's all done, it looks
Yeah.
like a little drumstick,
Yes.
and you just
Oh.
fry it up. And the crab plant
amazing.
serves
Yes,
a
they serve
puffer
a
basket.
puffer
you know,
basket.
So yeah.
Yep.
So
yep. Good stuff.
blackened hardhead catfish. All right, Justin, you're on restriction.
That's it.
You're fired.
It's schwy. It's schwy, Justin. It's schwy.
Oh Lord.
Black and hardhead catfish. Oh, awful.
John, that gets us to the end of another one.
That had to taste bad, bro.
Ugh.
Could you imagine slicing one in the side, seasoning him up, cooking a catfish whole, and then eating that nasty thing? Oh my gosh! I think I'd have to die on the island. I naked and afraid. I'd just be dead and
I'd just be dead and naked.
dead and naked.
All right, John, let's show everybody tonight what they are gonna win.
Oh man, you're gonna get this very cool Dexter knife from Captain's Cove. This is a $45 knife right here.
You've got to be careful with that.
Yes,
'cause that one will get you.
And it's got that thing on the top too. So
Yeah.
don't touch the top either, because you think about it, and you grab it, and you're like, whoops, that was bad. Some Jim's Jigs, custom jigs right there. Some Q8 baits that work great.
Aquatic
Oh man, 2 free entrees.
From
2,000
the Suns.
pesos from Sonny's, given to us by Melissa and Josh. And a Blackwater koozie. That's a nice little package right there.
It is. It
ain't
is.
bad at all right there.
I
60,
wanna
70,
go,
80, $5 worth of stuff.
I want to
Just
go
like
to
that.
Sonny's right now. I'm hungry.
My gosh, I could probably eat some Sonny's, some big old sweet tea.
Yep. All right. So, John, first of all, we've been looking at the new subscription or new subscribers right there. We've been
got
looking
new
at
ones?
Yaroslav there for a couple weeks now.
Oh, we ain't got no
You
new
know,
ones?
no, yeah. Well, I mean,
Time to subscribe.
we need to hit that subscribe button
Be a
so we can see
subscriber.
somebody else's name
That's
right
right.
there, John.
We need another name for subscriber.
So, John, you know how we do this. So I'm going to ask a question.
Uh-huh.
I got 5 sheets of paper right here. If you get the answer right, the first 5 right answers anyway are going to get your name written on the sheet and thrown in the Captain's Cove bucket, upon which you will draw tonight's winner.
Me.
Sound fair?
Sounds fair to me.
Sounds fair to you?
So
Good
somebody
deal.
said Blue Peter.
That is not tonight's answer. That was last night's answer. So, now, I want everybody to pay close attention to this question.
Oh, boy.
Because the answer could cause controversy.
Oh, boy.
So, listen to the question.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, but I saw you on the counter.
Wasn't me. Always deny if you're ever in that situation. Do not tell the truth. It will not come of good for anything.
Oh, Lord.
No matter what you're doing wrong, deny, deny, deny is your best answer.
All right, John. I've said my piece.
The piece has been said.
There you go.
The countdown has been done.
According to the FWC website, what is
that
the
website.
Florida state record for yellowtail snapper?
Holy mackerel, that's a hoss. Could you imagine catching a flag like that?
Woo.
Wow.
Now I say that. Pay attention to the question.
What state, I wonder?
Because,
Or is this, Florida. Okay. Oh, yeah, FWC, Florida.
But there were several, if you just Googled, answers out the wazoo.
Oh, you got to find the right one.
Yeah.
You got to find the right little dude. They did not find the right one. They found the wrong one.
Yeah. Oh,
Justin and Thomas.
Let's see.
Jessica and Dale. And Captain Susie.
Let's see. Got to scroll back up. They're coming in so quick now. Let's see.
That would be considered a flag, guys, if you want to call it that.
Jessica, did you just turn in? That's the first time I've seen your name
She
tonight.
hadn't said nothing. She's been quiet.
Yeah?
She came in to win the package after John draws it and just get out. I'm here. I've won. I'm out.
All right. All right, John. Here we go. Here's who is in the bucket. We got Captain Susie. We got Dale. We got Jessica. We got Thomas. And we got Justin.
Oh, Jessica says
All
she's
right.
not feeling well.
I'm
That's-
sorry.
that's no good.
Oh, no. Yeah. So, let me scroll down so I can see everybody here. Okay. All right.
Hold this up so I can.
Well, hold on. So I want to. So tonight's answer.
Oh yeah.
Again, I said listen to the question because it's very specific. It was according to the FWC website, what is the Florida state record for yellowtail snapper? Now, if you just Google, you come up with
you won't get it
10.9.
Yeah.
I saw 10.11. I saw 10.3. I did whatever. But if you FWC's website, the correct answer is 8.9.
Yeah,
So I
we
don't
had to be
know, or
specific.
8 pounds 9 ounces. So that's the answer that we were looking for, 8 pounds 9 ounces. I don't know why, because if you went to even FWC's Facebook page, they had the 10.9 on there in a post. So I was like, this is going to throw some curveballs. So that's why we specified, you know. So 8.9 was the answer, or 8 pounds 9 ounces was the answer that we were looking for. All right, just to clarify. All right, John.
Going in.
Pick a winner, winner, chicken dinner. One, and one only.
I got one.
You got one.
I've never heard of this guy's name before.
I can tell you,
Elad.
it's not Jessica.
It's not Jessica.
Sorry, Jessica.
I tried to make Jessica feel better, but I couldn't
yeah.
get it done. This guy's name is Elad.
Yeah.
Who's Elad?
Oh, you got to turn it the other way.
Dale.
Yep. Bobby, 8 pounds, 9 ounces. Sorry, buddy. We're live. Sometimes points just come out.
Yep.
8 pounds, 9 ounces is what we were looking for, Bobby.
So Dale is tonight's winner.
Yep, so congratulations, Dale. Nice prize package, by the way.
That is very nice. Dale
that
can
is
cut
cool.
things
Yep.
and eat things and throw fish things. So, yeah, he's got a great package and keep things cool.
Remember Captain Eric said on We Be Tailing, that knife will get you.
Yes,
Be careful.
yes, Dale, be very careful because it is a very sharp knife.
Everybody that has used mine, I said, be careful. It will get you. And it got them.
See what happens when no new knife perfectly?
Yeah.
Is no bueno.
So, all right, John. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Everybody be safe. We'll see y'all next week. We Be Tailing is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing,
Captain's Cove Outfitters.
Knotty Tails,
Jims, Jigs.
Filletzall Blades,
Aquatic Nutrition.
Plash Lights.
Carries custom rods and everything else.
Yep, Bonnie was State Farm.
Caddycan.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Power Pole.
Sea Bass Welding.
There we go. And Josh and Melissa Sonny's.
Sonny's
We'll see
Barbecue.
y'all next week. Peace out.